Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing Dota 2, but random items for kills. Every hero kill gives you a random item. If your inventory is full, you will not get an item, and this custom game has no balance. It's been created for fun. Now, I would like to thank the creator of this mode, but I don't know how to say that name. I am sorry, but I appreciate that you made the mode. This mode is fairly simple. Whenever you kill an enemy hero, you get a random item. Just as simple as it is to make a website using Squarespace, today's sponsor. There's a link down in the description. Squarespace, of course, is a fantastic all-in-one platform for all of your website and online store needs. You can also search for domains and buy domains and host domains and transfer domains and do anything you need. Honestly, if you need an online presence, Squarespace is the place to go. There's a link down in the description, and let's get into the game. Anime Boy Dragon Knight. I have never been Anime Boy Dragon Knight. This is such a shit model. I'm sorry, it just looks so out of place. I mean, it's not a bad model. The model looks good. It's a good looking model, right? But it just, compared to the Brewmaster, it just completely feels out of place. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and play some Dragon Knight. Let's go ahead and go into the mid and let's see how we can make things work. Now, few things about this game really quick. Okay, first of all, it doesn't have any multipliers. It is normal Dota speed. Second, because it is normal Dota speed, the items you get are obviously really valuable, right? Like they're just really important. They go a really long way. So, to kind of make it a bit more reasonable, we're going to disallow the selling of items. You can buy items because you can obviously farm and make money. You can use that to buy stuff. But you cannot sell items. And by that, I don't just mean the items you get from kills, but in general. You're just not allowed to sell. Now, this may seem a little weird. Why in general? Because it gets a little bit difficult to tell when is an item that you drop. For example, you could drop an eagle. Oh, how rude. You could drop an eagle song. Okay, now you build a butterfly with that. Can you sell that item or not sell that item? Following our rules. I don't know, you would probably say no because part of it was Eagle Song. But like, sometimes it would be difficult to keep track of it, right? It would just kind of... So, no selling. We'll just have a blanket rule for that. I want people to actually use the items they get and you know, play with that. And that's the plan. Anyway. We're going up against Timo. Hello, Timo. How are you doing? And Aviva in the mid. This is not Dragon Knight. Not my Dragon Knight. Hashtag not my Dragon Knight. In case you're wondering, if you swap heroes at the start of the game, you swap the hero in their current state. So that includes the model. And I was offered a swap for my Brewmaster. So I went with it. And now I have this guy. I need to just like heal up a little bit, I think. Enough talk. Thank you. Thank you. That's why we're here. And get this, and now we have our Brave Fire. Right. Which is obviously pretty useful here because we're going up against the right clicker. Now, I don't know if we can get a kill here. Probably not. Right, like this is just one of those lanes where it's gonna be really difficult to actually secure any kills. So we'll see how this plays out for us. We'll grab ourselves a bottle for now, I think. I mean, it is just normal Dota speed, so we should just play it as if it was normal Dota. Which I don't really know how to do that. I mean, it would require me to play normal Dota. But that's okay. Alright, that is fine. Oh, can I ask for something really quick? Can you guys tell me your funnest animal fact that is child-friendly and not language-specific? Because I'm writing the Alex tutorials right now. And as part of the Alex tutorials, I kind of want to make them cute. Because, you know, that's kind of the vibe of the whole game. Cute. And I was like, how do I make a tutorial cute without making it difficult to read? How do I make it cute without it being, you know, less valuable as a tutorial? And I couldn't really come up with a good solution to that. So I was like, okay, how about I make it cute by just including cute animal facts? So every tutorial is gonna just have a little cute animal fact in there. So now I need a bunch of animal facts. Now, I did go and Google a bunch of stuff. But the problem with Google is that a lot of stuff on Google is wrong. Google is bad at telling you animal facts. Well, not Google, but you know, the websites that pop up. Because they will just repeat like common myths. Like, for example, a common myth is that slugs have 4 noses. Have you heard that before? Slugs have 4 noses? Now, what do you guys think about that statement? Any opinions on that? Do you see any problem with that? I'll just kind of give you a moment to think. So, the problem with the statement slugs have 4 noses, that slugs don't have any noses. Right? That's why we're here. Like, a slug does not have a nose. They just oh, this double damage is painful. They have, you know, they have their little feelers and they can use them to smell, but they are not noses. Like, that's just not accurate. It's just not a good descriptor of how slugs work. So, you know. But I do have a bunch of really fun animal facts that I've already found. My favorite is that, I think, was it armadillos always give birth to quintuplets? No, quadruplets? I don't know, I wrote it down, but I don't remember now. Okay, maybe it wasn't the most fun one. Oh, no, I just remembered the most fun one. The most fun one is, did you know that the head of a beluga whale is squishy? They have this like little ball-shaped thing on their head. And you would think that it's like solid like the rest of the animal, but no, it's squishy. You can squish it. It's very funny. Anyway, leave your favorite animal facts in the YouTube comments. Again, please make sure that they are child-friendly and make sure that they are not language-specific. So what I mean with language-specific is stuff like a group of... Wait, oh, I have a good one. A group of crows is called a murder. And it's like, okay, but it's not called a murder in non-English languages, right? Like, it's just called something else. So that fact is only interesting if you're specifically speaking English. So it's not really something that is interesting to the majority of the world. And for, you know, like any sort of translation purposes, it just wouldn't work altogether. So yeah. Oh, did you find a gift? That's very good. Wait, let me, I gotta, here. See, this is a beluga whale. And it's squishy! Why is it squishy? It's great. I love it. Top 10. Top 10 animals. Right there. It's all just that one whale. Like that whale is the top 10 animals. Even the outworms know I'm a killer. Alright, nobody has died yet. So I guess that's good. Nobody has actually, I'll use this hello. Later. Nobody's actually given up an item yet. I'll go where I'm needed. I mean, people are playing very carefully, obviously, because this is terrifying. It could be this way. Hello, friend. Please stop beating me up. I don't back down from a fight. Please stop beating me up. I'm gonna go ahead and take the bug. Oh, okay. We got first blood. That's very good. That is very good. We managed to get ourselves a kill. I am happy about that. I'm gonna just get a blink dagger, I think. Oh, Weaver's TPing. Weaver's TPing, careful. Where is he? Bottom. I mean, I did tell you. So. I mean, you can't complain about that. Oh. Cool, you made it. Very good. Moving. So, what do I buy? I was thinking... Get out of my way. I was thinking... Somebody should play sports, by the way. This is just normal Dota speed. We need to play this like normal Dota for at least a little bit. I was thinking we can get ourselves just a Blink Dagger, right? And then with the Blink Dagger we can get some ganks in with Dragon Tail. I mean, I haven't leveled up Dragon Tail yet, but I also don't have a Blink Dagger yet, so I don't see a problem with that. Alright. Hello, friend. I like Dragon Knight. This has always just been a very fun hero. It's nice and simple. I like the simple ones. And the big chunky ones. It's my two favorite types of heroes. Simple and big and chunky and huge. Alright. Hello there. Just gonna keep pushing with this. I don't know if the Weaver wants to show up again, but I want to have my mana ready so I can potentially get a kill here. Good. Hey, it's a tower down. That's alright. That's kind of good, good, good. Alright, I'm coming in, coming in, coming in. Oh, no, no, don't go in! Don't go in! Okay, well, they gotta go. What is it? Oh, it's just a raindrop. We're good. Why would you see that as an invitation to go in? Let's go. I just saved you. Okay. There's a kill. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind a little loss of haste. I think that's pretty good. I don't think I have enough for this. This is why we need a blink dagger. I think loss of haste are totally fine for us, right? We just build that into an armlet probably. Feels good. I don't have a TP right now, else I would probably try and help. I mean, I can try to just like run in. Maybe I can make it there. Good? No, I think the creep got that one. Or something else? I'm not sure what happened there. Hello, friend. Okay. Good. Hey, I'm just roaming around the map getting kills. That's how you do it. Hello, Weaver. Right. No, go away. I like this empower. That is very nice to have. I can just use that to farm up a bit. Get myself some mana. Get myself a blink dagger. Let's go. You have an E-blade. Well, that's kind of spooky, but like, I'm fine, right? Stay alert. It is impressive. I will give you that. It doesn't really matter that much, I think. But hey. Ready for action. Oh no. Orcas have complex social lives, including having best friend and friend groups. Orcas are, I genuinely believe. Can I be sound a bit like a vac job for a moment? I genuinely believe that orcas and like dolphins have intelligence that is not quite on the level of humans, but somewhat comparable. Like the stuff you can learn about like and read about orcas is insane. Like the kind of things those beasts get up to is crazy. Okay. No! I wanted a kill! Let me get one too. What did you get? Oh, you have so much stuff. Alright. But like, for example, there are, so orcas will travel in groups, right? And they live in like certain like family sizes. And that varies a lot based on which group it is, which like internal culture they have. But each group also has like internal teachings that they will pass down to their children. So for example, okay. I get a feeling it's not going to end so well for us. So for example, oh nice. there are orcas, and I don't know where exactly. I think they are on the west coast of America. But I'm not confident about that. Don't come at me about the location, okay? That's not really the point. But what these orcas do is they will hunt seals. But the thing is that the way seals traditionally defend against orcas and other attacks in the waters, they just go on land. Now, traditionally, that's where they would be safe. But here's the thing. Seals are really slow on land.
I should probably go over here.
They are super slow on land. They're really fast in water. But on land, they're just not that quick. But again, that's fine, because as soon as they get on land, they are safe from the orca, right? Well, that's what you would think. Again, there's one specific family group of orcas, just one, where what they teach their children is how to beach themselves while hunting seals so that they can catch them in their most vulnerable state while they are on land and then enter the ocean. And they will literally practice this with their children. Like, I've seen footage of these orcas, like, just beaching themselves while doing nothing. Well, there's nothing to hunt. And they're just practicing it. And then, like, they beach themselves slowly, slowly increase the distance they do, and then, like, kind of try to get back into the ocean and, like, waddle back into the ocean. And they're really good at it. Like, it's not like they get stuck. That's just not something that happens with them, right? And that's some wild shit to me. Absolutely insane. Like, you can't tell me that those are not highly intelligent beings. Highly intelligent beings. I just do not believe you. Did I get it? I got a rub of the magic. Quality plays. Like, orcas are wild. Did you know, for example, that orcas... I love orcas, in case you didn't catch on. Also, I'm terrible at hitting brief fire, apparently. I'm just the worst at this. Oh, I got a Scotty! Let's go! Apparently, I'm just the worst at hitting brief fire. But did you know, for example, that there's never been an orca attack on humans? That has just never happened. You would think that at least at one point in history, an orca would be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and snack myself on that tasty little human up there. Nope. Never. They've just never ever done that. And there's no good explanation for that other than they know not to attack humans. In the wild. That's true. They've never attacked a human in the wild. They have attacked humans in captivity. That's true. That is an important distinction. Yeah. But isn't that fucking insane? Like, that is something where, statistically speaking, if they weren't smart enough to understand to not do it, they would do it just by accident. Right?
What did you say?
Like, that's just something they would, like, that would just, like, there's more people getting attacked by squirrels than there are by orcas. And the squirrels are not apex predators, right? You get the point.
Oh. On the move.
Okay.
Let's go.
How often does an orca find a human that is in captivity? No, I don't, not that way around, my friend.
Yeah, gotta strike fast.
Okay, I'm going down here. Come on, let's help, let's help, let's help.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Silence? Ah, it didn't quite connect.
Your bottom tower.
Alright, I'm gonna disengage a little bit.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, I think the creeps got that one. That's unfortunate.
Your bottom tower.
What is this?
fallen.
I have never seen this before. What is this item? I have no idea what that is. I'm sorry, I'm just telling you cool orca facts, but there's a lot, like, orcas are just, I just like them, they're just cool. That's just something that I'm like, I'm not like super passionate about it. I'm just like mildly passionate about it. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm pretty sure, and this is I might be making this up. I might just be misremembering there. But I think the few, like, Orca attacks that have happened where the Orcas were in captivity, were also, like, incredibly violent and weirdly premeditated. Where I think there was, like, one time where an Orca, and I might be wrong about this, I might be misremembering something here, so maybe somebody can confirm. But I think there was an Orca in captivity, and it like called for the trainer at like a weird like time where no people aren't there, where it's like nighttime. And then the trainer came to check on the Orca, and the Orca just fucking killed the trainer right then and there.
Ready for action.
Oh. Come on. Yeah! What did I get? Oh my god, I'm getting the best items here, dude. Hello. Oh, crap, I gotta go. I do have omelet, so I can still keep fighting for a bit. Yes. Oh, buckler. I don't know, none of this is great.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I'm not like super happy about any of these. Nice. Ooh. I think I just lost out on an item. I think I just lost out on an item because I had a full inventory. Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace, of course, is a fantastic all-in-one platform for all of your online needs. Do you need a website? No problem. Do you need an online store on your website? Absolutely no problem. That's what we're looking at right now. There's lots of different ways you can set up your online store. There are plenty of templates available that you can just choose and add to your store, and boom, done immediately. You don't need to worry about anything else. It is immediately usable as well, which is absolutely fantastic. You don't have to go and set up a separate purchase system or anything like that. It is all run through Squarespace. It is all managed on the service itself, which means you can just focus on your product. You can just focus on what you're selling. We have sold like 3,000 copies of Disasters using Squarespace, and it was honestly just great. It was easy to use. We always had all the data we needed. We could communicate with people when we needed to, and it was always all nice and secure. All of the payments went through properly. When we needed to do refunds because there's something that went wrong, not an issue at all. And that is something I really appreciate about Squarespace in general. This is a service that is very pro-consumer, that will be there for you, that will support you when you need help. Anyway, there's a link down in the description. Go and please check out squarespace.com/Baumi. Get yourself 10% off. I actually used that promo code myself recently. I hope I'm allowed to do that. I needed a domain. What can I say? But yes, go use the promo code, get yourself 10% off, and let's get back into the game. What are you doing? Alright, we get rid of this. We get rid of this. I think I wouldn't mind finishing up my Ascension Yasha here. That seems like a decent item to get. Okay. I have a Blink Dagger in just a little bit. I gotta wait until that runs out though. There you go. I got a Satanic! And a Diffusal Blade. Is Diffusal Blade better than what I've got? No, I don't think so. I don't think Diffusal Blade is better than any of the items I've got. Ooh, Satanic is actually so spicy. Such a great item. Alright, hello. No, don't disarm me. Okay. Oh, Desolator. That's probably better than an Omelet, right? I think at this stage it definitely is. I am actually so strong right now. I got such good items.
The enemy could be anywhere.
Alright.
On the move.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, like, if you're interested in this whole, like, Orca shit, just, like, look it up online. There's, like, lots of... I mean, it's, like, an interesting animal, right? So, like, lots of people have made content on it. Like, there's documentaries and shit you can find really easily. But, genuinely, like, you can look at that and then tell me that you don't believe that those things aren't just like... They are not just a chicken, right? They're not just like another animal that don't know what's going on around them. Those things are very aware of what's happening. And they know what's happening around them, and they know how to think.
Let's go.
I don't know. Do I sound insane? This is where I'm having a really hard time judging this. I hope I don't sound like a weird, like, no, there's lizard people, I swear! They put chemicals in the water!
Do we need backup?
Alright. Hello.
Seeing the size of my sword?
Good.
I should probably go.
We have a lot of stun, which is very good. Yes! Beat him up. Oh, I got another Sentient Yasha. What are the chances, dude? I'll replace my Sentient Yasha with the one I dropped. Get rid of this ultimate. I've got too much garbage, dude. Got way too much garbage here.
Dire structures are fortified.
It's pretty well understood that animals like elephants, dolphins, and orcas are crazy smart. Yeah, elephants are really cool too. On the subject matter of animal intelligence, something that like kind of like opened my mind a little bit. I watched this documentary on like how to measure animal intelligence, right? And it was really interesting because they were like, so a test that is often done to measure animal intelligence is to kind of check if they can handle tools. Can they deal with tools? Can they use tools? Right, and that makes sense. If an animal can use tools, you assume it's intelligent. So what they did is the researchers, going into the experiment, they assumed that elephants would be able to use tools. But then they set up a test where there was some food up high that the elephants would be able to reach if they use a stick to reach up, like they use their trunk to hold the stick and then reach up, and then they can bat down the food, and that way they can... Also, by the way, I know I'm kind of suiciding a little bit. It's intentional. I want to give them a bit of a shot at this. Oh no, I got a bottle. Very good. Right, but they set it up so that the elephant can like bat something down to get food, and then that way they have to use a tool to get the reward they're looking for. I think that makes sense. So what happened? The problem, So what happened? Well, the elephants didn't do it. They saw the food, they saw the stick, but they just didn't do it. They didn't use it. So that research then concluded, well, elephants can't use at least this tool. Like, they don't understand it. But that's a little weird, because everything else we know about elephants, like, hints towards them. They should be able to do something like this. They are really smart. So, a little while later, a few years, decades later, something like that, somebody went and recreated that research. But they did one thing different. Instead of giving the elephants like a stick to bat the food down, they gave the elephants a stool to stand on. So the stool needed to still be moved in place. But if the elephant stood on the stool, they could then reach up with their trunk and get the food. And they immediately got it. They immediately understood it. And the conclusion that people draw from this, and I agree with that conclusion, that makes sense to me, is that we assumed that a trunk is the same thing as an arm. Right? It's like the same thing. It's loosely the same thing. It's like it's the same shape. It serves the same purpose. But that is just not true. To an elephant, a trunk is something much more fundamental than an arm is to us. And we as humans, we are fine with having our arms occupied. We don't mind holding something in our hands, in our arms. That is fine. But an elephant will almost never ever ever actually hold something in their trunk, because that occupies the trunk and now they can't use it. So our core understanding of how the elephants think was flawed and didn't work, didn't align with our own understanding of how we work, which is what we base it on. We assume that because that's how we think, they would do the same, but they don't. And it wasn't that they weren't smart enough to get the food. They could get the food. They just weren't willing to occupy their trunk in such a way to do it. You kind of have to think about it this way. Would you reach up to get the food if it required you to like hold your eyes closed, but you are in a cage and people are poking at you from the sides and have like signboards out there? No, you want to be able to see and you want to know what's going on around you, right? That's not something you would necessarily be willing to give up. So that's like where measuring intelligence is really difficult, because there isn't necessarily a clear answer, right? There isn't necessarily like one specific thing that you can use to measure. And I think the same thing is true for pretty much everybody and every animal, right? I think this is like a weird obsession people have. Sorry, this is like going into a bit of a different direction now, but it's a weird obsession people have of like intelligence and IQ and all of that shit. Where IQ is just nonsense, because it's measuring one specific thing and not even that particularly well. But there are lots of different ways to be intelligent. There's lots of different ways that can express itself. Not just between different species of animals, but also within those species, within humans, right? The way I express intelligence is different from the way you do it. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm smarter than you or you are smarter than me. Because that smartness doesn't really make any sense, because there's so many different ways to look at it. Does that kind of make sense? I mean, the classic quote is always, you can't judge a fish by their ability to climb a tree, right? So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video though. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'd definitely appreciate that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.